Oh boy. I'm here, chat. Music is very loud in my ear, though. Dan, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. I'm doing alright. Been better, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But hey. I'm still kicking around, I guess. Alright, so welcome in, everybody. Everybody who's here, welcome in, all my lurkers. So, the past week has been both uneventful but very eventful, but only for me. My hard drive decided that now was the time that it was going to try and kick the bucket. So I lost damn near everything. All my videos and stuff I was working on, all of my games, saved data if it was stored on that hard drive is gone, obviously. I was able to rescue some save data from the cloud and what have you, but other than that, it's just kind of sitting there waiting for me to get another hard drive to fish it off. And it's very unfortunate. So, more or less, can I get back everything that was lost? Yes. But it will take a lot of time. Like, a lot of time to get that back up to all of what I had. In terms of overlays and what have you, practically, because that hard drive died, all my stream overlays are nuked. I'll show you what I mean. Here's my full scene. It's just got the border, no backgrounds, nothing. Oh, here's the TV scene that I spent so much time pouring my heart and soul into. It's just a black screen now and a few things. The Funkin' scene is okay, but I'm probably going to end up scrapping this one anyway. So our temporary setup is going to have to be right here on this screen for the time being until I either one, fix the hard drive, or two, get bored enough one night to where I just go whole hog and make a whole new setup. Honestly, I am thinking about that new setup. I don't know what's going on and why you're getting so many ads there, Dan. I got it set up at this point where I can control that. Channel points that happened within the week before all that shit went down have been refunded just because I felt like it. I mean, I got my stream manager here. I just don't. It's missing things that I put on it, so I can't do anything from here. Yeah, it's been mentally, it's been strange. Like as soon as all that happened, like I felt like I had lost the motivation to push forward at certain points. Which is very unfortunate. I just looking at the PC after that had happened had just kind of sapped all motivation from me. Hello, Lottie. Welcome in. Trying to catch everyone up on what happened and what I'm going to be doing. I've made this little temporary setup for now. And poking around the PC, there's quite a bit of assets that was left behind that I made, which is pretty cool, so I don't have to remake some things. But welcome back, Danny. I don't know why it gave you multiple ads back to back like that. It doesn't make any sense. And it's like I was saying about the hard drive and all the things. So, poking around the PC, there's quite a bit that I incidentally left behind, and I say incidentally because I was putting everything that I possibly could on the hard drive to save memory. So anything that was left behind was definitely not on purpose. Poking around, I've found quite a bit of assets I can use. Some transition screens are still there. I might be able to fashion some stuff together. But at this point, it's just finding the motivation to sit down and either remake everything one to one from scratch or pivot in a new direction. And I think I might, in all honesty, pivot in a new direction for now until I can find out 100% whether or not I can save any of my files. If I can save all of my files on that hard drive, you bet your ass. I have it with like the files that I found. The model's gone right now, but the model can be replaced. Mostly because it is a free one. Honestly, before anything goes south, I need to go on that website and grab those assets. So if I can do that, I'll at least have a backup of it in case I can't do it again, and then I'll know for sure that I need to start from scratch. And then at that point, it'd be easier because I have the model backed up again. He's only 707 KBs. All right, I got the slime. So, and a lot of the assets, like the horns are VTube Studio assets. And unless I can fish out the rest of the assets, that's funny. No, I don't want to use your birdie, but thank you for offering though. The thing is, like, I can get it everything back to where it was. I can 100% do that because everything that I used was, free, fair use imagery. I made sure of it. And, promotional material that I cut hats off of and slapped onto myself. Oh, that's another one. Like, I already had the model corruption happen, and I had to redo all my toggles. And then I thought that, fuck it, I'll add more toggles this time. I'll refine it and add more. Now I gotta fucking do it again. God damn it. I mean, it's like I said, I can get it all back. It's just finding the motivation to sit down and fucking do it. Because it took me literally like weeks and like staying up to like 4 a.m. just kind of racking my brain, being like, okay, what do I want this stuff to look like? And thankfully, through Discord messages and the fan art channel, I was able to recover quite a bit of assets. Most of them Lepus's artwork. Without that guy, I swear this channel wouldn't really have much of an identity, I don't think. Ooh, thunder lightning. I mean, I know I can get it back to where it was. It's just goddamn. Like, I'm pretty sure I could sit here this stream and have my model up and running again. But fuck, man. uh, check all the things I viewed. There's no purchase history. Library. I don't have any downloadable items. Following? I didn't follow anything. Lovely. Alright. I don't know if the wings that I used were also different, but let me look that up real quick. They are a different one, so let me go ahead and grab this pack too, so I can have the same wings. Now, as far as it goes from there, fucking hell, dude. Here's the thing, though. Only one of my assets, and I'm not going to really tell you, one of my assets from back in the day was actually a stolen asset. I don't know. I might need to ask somebody to make me a new asset so I don't I don't have to re-steal it, because I had to jump through some hoops to get that motherfucking asset to look good because it was a GIF, and removing the background on GIFs without using the stupid new AI shit is goddamn insane. If I'm overwhelmed, go on hiatus and come back. Well, I already feel like I went on hiatus. That's what I already felt like I've taken enough time to feel bad about myself. It's time to come back and do something. So because I lost that 5 terabyte hard drive, the variety of games is a bit stunted. But that doesn't mean we can't have fun. So right now, the only games that I have downloaded on the PC are Windrose, Fortnite, Palworld, Helldivers, and Friday Night Funkin', because of course I needed to redo Funkin'. So we could do a little bit of Funkin', we could do a little bit of Palworld. I know I'm gonna definitely be playing a little bit of Helldivers later tonight. Hopefully. We'll see. Hopefully those plans don't fall through. So I've got kind of a nice little basis of games. All my retro games are gone, by the way. All of them. So I'd have to start that from scratch. Luckily for me, I've got those little Anbernic consoles, so a lot of what I stuffed onto those is recoverable, obviously. But yeah, the vast majority of a collection that I've been curating for the better quarter of my life Not to mention videos I was working on and DVD rips of some of my old shit that is broken. I literally only had like 300 gigs left on that 5 terabyte. It's all gone. It's so fucking good. No. I had my sad moment. I didn't cry though. I did not cry because I am a manly slime. I don't know. If enough people would be interested, I'd probably sit down and start redoing my model right now. I'd show you step by step. Cause like, okay. I here's a little insight, a little insider, right? Here's how I became the VTuber you know me as today. I was just kind of scrolling along on Instagram and I came across a reel from a creator that goes by the name of Amara Aquashow. This is a very nice person. She's a very lovely VTuber. Go find her if you can. But she basically was like, "Hey, you could be a YouTuber for free. Did you know that?" And just like pointed me toward a repository of free model. Well, not really free. Um, it's a repository of models. It's a model and asset um workshop pretty much where people make and sell assets and all that junk. But to my knowledge, this one has like one of the largest free sections, which is really fucking cool. Like after quite a bit of scrolling around and browsing and testing other models, like testing the human models just didn't feel quite right. And I found this little slime guy, and I thought that was cool as shit. Well, the only thing was I didn't really like his color, so I kept it bookmarked and I kept it on the back burner. And then kept going through other things. Like, okay, well, I like this little slime guy. Let's just search up straight up just like slime. So I got a bunch of other results, but they had they were all in different art styles, right? But the art style wasn't as good as the one that I ended up with. The one you guys all know and love. Oh, hello there. Commercial. Thanks. Why you don't use YouTube for music? This is why I was using my media player beforehand. I lost all the music too. Anyway, finding and the model that I ended up with, when you guys all know and love, the one that basically is just Rimuru from reincarnated as a slime, but not. I took it. I started fooling around in VTube Studio and saw that I could recolor its art meshes, and then the rest is really history. I recolored this some bitch to red, dug around in the item assets, slapped on some horns and the wings that I downloaded, and basically, I'm pretty sure I made a pretty recognizable little guy. Like you see this little dude and you know of like me, then yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah, this is the first thing people notice is my little guy, and they like my little guy, and they tend to stick around for some of the bullshit that I have to say. None of it's useful, but hey, it's neither here nor there. It's still doing an ad, by the way. So pretty much going forward, things are going to be a little simplistic until I can wholeheartedly figure out if all that stuff is salvageable. And if it's salvageable, the will definitely know first. Scroll underneath the video here if you're not in the Discord. The link for the Discord is down below. But yeah, Discord knows everything first, and it's unfortunate that nobody really pays attention to the announcements in my announcement tab. I had to actively go and tell some people. They literally like didn't even realize that I disappeared. That kind of sucked. Nobody knew because nobody read. I'm sorry, but I read if I'm in the Discord server for like some friends or whatever. I read the announcements so that I know what's going on. That courtesy is not extended to me, I guess. Nobody really comes looking for the slime guy, and that was very apparent in the week that I was absent. Where only like two people checked up on me. Yeah, yeah, nobody else checked up on me. Nobody else give a shit where the slime man went. That kind of showed where I kind of stand. I'm a lovely additive, but nobody's gonna come looking for me, I guess, unless I ask. And that's been proven time and time again. I've had to ask to join things a lot. Nobody comes for me and says, "Hey, do you want to participate?" It kind of hurts, you know. Oh well. We should figure something out, shouldn't we? I'm at that like teeter tottering stage right now. It's like, should I on stream sit down and work on the overlays and stuff so you guys can watch it happen? Or should I just play a game? I'm not sure. Hard thoughts. Well, we might play some Funkin'. Or PAL. It's been a little bit since I played PAL World. The new update happened where they made the grind a bit easier. So I'm pretty sure everything would be pretty good where I am. I'm literally at the spot where I'm at the wall where that grind was going to be a bitch, and now they fixed it to where that grind's no longer going to be a bitch. I feel a little bit more confident about hopping back in. Also, I will be able to hop onto the other stream server at some point that they have for Power World with Shift Bree and what have you. Midnight and who else is in there? Kiki, was it Mila and several other people that I haven't really like had a large chance to talk to. Midnight's also in there. Mila, Kiki. I think Schmickry's also in there. Fucking damn near everybody's in that server. I don't know. Oh yeah, the K Bonk. If you guys remember what that was, the um, the software where you could throw stuff at me. All of that was saved to the hard drive, unfortunately. So yeah, all of that is gone too. It would need to be reworked from the ground up. Like I said, I could do it. It's just it's just sitting down and taking the time to do it. Um, in better-ish news regarding the hard drive stuff, I have a friend of mine who is sending me at some point whenever they can get around to it. a 5 terabyte solid state drive. So not only is it going to be better quality than the one I had, it's going to be one that's going to need to be, I believe, installed. So I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. But it'll open up practical endless possibilities at this point because it'll be a 5 terabyte internal solid state. I could run literally everything off of it. As soon as I get my hands on it, I'll have to go to a recovery specialist, see if I can't recover anything off of that drive. And I'm hoping, I'm praying that I can recover everything that is on that drive. Because if I can, ooh, buddy, that's going to be so fucking good. Not only will I have my old overlays back and all my art assets and all my other things that I was working on, because I was working on a lot of art projects as well, quote unquote art projects. It was just me taking screenshots and fucking clip art and slapping it together and calling it fucking. Yeah, you get it. You understand. I'm photoshopping shit together to make screensaver-esque photos for the Discord server, and now a lot of those are gone. Honestly, I need I need at some point to get Nitro so I can upload a bunch of my photo assets to the Discord server so that if anything like this were to happen again, I'd have a solid collection of assets to just drag and drop back into place. Oh. Damn, those ads are finally fucking over. It's not like anybody can hear the music, but it helps, I guess. No, I'm not speaking into silence. Ugh. It's just been hell. And then, like, during all of that stuff that's happening, I had, like, an old friend pop up and start, like, asking me questions about my ex relationship and stuff. And I was like, I don't want to answer any of this shit. Oh shit. Penguito, welcome in. I don't know why the sound alerts didn't work. It's like I'm gonna have to look that up again. Blurp. Where are you at? Dashboard's there. It's there. Like, what the fuck? All right. So, like, what the fuck? Well, welcome in, Penguita. Because we can't say hi just yet. Thank you for the hydrate, though. I will take that hydrate. Man, what a week. I need to go to the manager because that sound alert did not pop, and it was supposed to. So I'm gonna test it out. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Penguita, welcome in, welcome in. I don't know why the sound alert that you played didn't work. It was a blurp one. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the blurp ones aren't working. But why? But why? I refresh the cache of the blurp. Let's try that again. Good to see you back. Thank you, Penguin. We're gonna get rid of this music because it's not helping. It's been a strange week, I'll tell you that. Losing fucking everything, but digging through Discord, I was able to get a bunch of stuff back and blah blah blah. It's a very good thing that I uploaded all these images to the Fugi Tech, so I was able to have basically a little what have you temporary model. If I really, really had the motivation, I'm going to be really honest with you, I could sit down right now and have my model up and running within like 20 minutes. But the motivation is just not there yet to get all that back up. Because I want to, before I start doing all that, I want to make sure that my stuff is recoverable or not before going whole hog and restarting basically everything. I grabbed the model files for my wings and the slime, so it's backed up on the PC. And I'm about to I'm about to, for in all honesty, I'm about to throw those files like everywhere that I possibly can. I'm about to throw it on like 3 flash drives and my phone, just in case. Because like if I lose my model and that website that I got it from goes down, I'm fucked. So I'm gonna have to triple backup. It's like I had backups and backups of damn near everything, but I just kept running out of space on the PC itself. So I put it on the hard drive. Hard drive's fucked up, so I lost everything I was working on. K-Bonk is gone. You can no longer throw things at me. It really sucks. Uh, I I could have that up and running too, of course, but I'd have to start from scratch. Use every JPEG. As some of those JPEGs, mind you, Pinguita, I had to by hand cut out parts of them, and I by hand went and screenshotted half of them. And I no longer have those original shots. Test rewards. Get started. Game. Why are these not playing? Enabled and created on Switch. Go to reward setting and remove limits per user. I'm gonna copy that URL real quick. This really fucking sucks. I mean, at least I was able to get back a lot. Like a lot of the assets that basically made this stream what it was came from a lovely artist, a lovely friend of the channel, Lepus. Y'all don't know who he is. He's been a pretty good friend of the stream since me really becoming a slime. A lot of the funkin' stuff is because of him. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have my own Friday Night Funkin' song being in the works. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have my own fucking Super Mario 64 character in the works. Like, this guy's a creative just be creative. It makes me feel bad that he's using all his creative talents on me. A sphere. I guess it's because I'm easy to work with. Yeah, if it wasn't for Lepus, I definitely wouldn't have the assets you're looking at right now. The bouncing funkin' slime, this was prototype. This is what the slime was going to look like in the song, and then he pivoted to 3D models for the song. And the stickers in the background were originally going to be for the mod, but he retooled those and made new ones, so it gave me permission to use these. I don't know. Part of me feels like I should sit down probably tonight and just hash out the majority of my overlays and stuff. And if I get back my other assets, cool. I'm definitely not going to be like, if I get my model up and running, I'm definitely not going to be making toggles anytime soon until I know 100% that I can get my stuff back. But if I do sit down and make the new model, toggles aren't going to work. None of this stuff is going to work. I have to do it all from scratch and drag all the files back to where they need to be. Ugh. Like if I really buckled down, I could have it done within like a week or two. I could have everything that I need put back into place or completely rehashed and reformed. But fuck, man. I'm still depressed about it. I'm doing it, man. But yeah, this is true. This is true. I do need to stop heavily worrying about it like I have been. Like I was very existential. Like this is it. I'm giving up. I was very close to just walking away from everything. I mean, not that I had much, but I mean, I'm an affiliate, got paid out twice. I ain't got much to wag at, but I have enjoyed my time with the people that I've met, being a little slime ball, and it felt a bit like a waste if I were to throw away all those friendships that I just made out of what it's basically laziness. Not really laziness, but depression. Well, thank you, Penguina. You've been a very helpful voice in the void. I'll tell you that much. The one thing I was very happy about that I didn't lose was like my 300 hours worth of fucking Pal World. Thankfully, uh, I own it on Xbox, so I can launch it via the Xbox app. So my save data lives in the cloud. Let's see. Latest save in the cloud. Thank God. Oh, seeing the little notification that would say you've got to go and turn on the other system to fucking get your cloud game back is a bitch and a half. Fuck it, we'll load up Pal World while I'm ranting about bullshit. At least I'm not just sitting here doing nothing, you know? Stop talking about the depressing stuff. Time to run around. It's time to run around and catch some clouds. But I also want to fix the fucking. Hold on. We got some Power World background music for right now. That's fine. I wanted to fix Blurp first. So I need to find out if I accidentally turned off the Blurp stuff or not. There'd be no reason for me to, because that's browser based. Oh god, yeah, I'm smack dab in the center of the fucking title screen. I'll move myself in a minute here, guys. Let me just try to check some things. Do be viewer rewards, channel points. Nope, Bart, game over. What are you gonna do? Alright, so we'll go into properties, and how about we just fix it? I redid the thingamajigger. Be really unfortunate. I might have fixed it by refreshing the browser source just now. The fart works. Now let's see if BF Game Over works. There we go. I did it. The way that pops up, though, I don't like. I did it. I fixed it. So now I don't have to refund your points. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I will. I will just because it fucked up. Oh. So the hydrate will no longer throw things at me, but I will redeem it all the same until I can fix that. Um, Throwing stuff at me, all those toggles have been turned off, so I don't even think you can see any of them. I didn't want anybody to touch them. And then I'd have to redo everybody's point. So I fixed that. I fixed that a lot faster. Awesome. You don't see them? That's good. I've unfortunately had to take them away for now. Ugh, it sucks so hard. I need to stop being sad about it. I really do. Alright, let's get that guy out of here and put this one on. Hi. Cool. It was like, it wasn't even done. It was so close to us. You check it out? So sharp. Hurt. It's also in the middle of that. Sorry, I'm talking to my lady real quick. Okay, so unfortunately, some things have come up, and I need to run a last minute errand. Which I desperately do not want to do because this is my comeback. But it should not take me long, and I will hop on immediately and start streaming again. But there's like some rain that's going to be coming and what have you. I need to go grab something before that hits heavy because there's about to be flash flood warnings and stuff. So, all right. Well, I will be back, and we will be playing some Power World. We'll be talking more about the bullshit that's been happening, and we'll just be having a good time. I will continue my hunt for pangolins to make the ultimate penguin. Still haven't started on that mission yet. And then I still have to hunt down the best frog for midnight. And then I have to build you guys your own base. I want to have a base that's dedicated to all the chat named or friend named pals. And hopefully, chat or friends pick the correct types of pals so that it can self sustain itself. Oh well, we'll see. All right, I will be back, guys. Sorry for the inconvenience. But I promise I will be back.